สวัสดีครับ I am ช้างประสิทธิ์ตั้งมหาสถิตกุล I'm Thai come from Thailand. I'm the craftsman live in Lampang the northern city in Thailand. Yeah, now I am towards 52 towards 52 age towards 52 years old. Huh? I start this letter craft about 3 years ago when I apply my colorful dyeing technique into a bracelet I design, and this is the original of all item of Papa Craft appearing now. I show you the first of my bracelet here. This
Wow.
is the first. This is the first. I try it from my technique. I discover it. Okay.
Great. Thank you for your quick introduction. We would like to know since when you started this craft, and can you tell a little bit more about your craft, as in like what is the craft name, like what is the art name?
Okay. My craft, all my craft made from leather, and my inspiration when I design the craft, all of them from nature, from nature. So you can see my product is the shape look like leaf. Okay. Uh-huh. Even the texture, even the textures like this.
Right.
Okay. So uh, it start many years ago. A few years ago that I try to make something different from from the other from the other leather craft in the market. So I discover okay the technique and the technique of of bending like
Mm-hmm.
this. Uh-huh. You have not you must not use the fitting easy to wear it like this. Okay, and very easy to take off.
Wow.
So it's very yes, it's very comfortable for use. So
Very
okay.
nice. So, how did you name your brand as Papa Craft? What's
Oh,
behind
okay,
it?
okay. Behind it. Uh, uh, 20 years ago, I my hobby is about the I always prefer to make anything myself, and I love to making sewing the bag or the pocket for my wife, for my son, and that the start. So I never think that it's into to make this craft into business. But a few years ago, my son and my wife motivate me that your work is great, and the other should see to see you have to sharing, you have to share your work to the other. So it started Papa Clark. Papa is mean father. It mean me.
Okay.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay. So, I guess you are the first person to do this kind of art in your family. Was your father doing it, or someone in your family, elders doing it, or no? You started first.
No, never, never. Uh, I'm the first. I'm the first generation. Okay, you so called that. I'm the first of my generation of my family. I like a I'm pioneer of this art of this craft as well.
Nice.
I start my okay, right.
So when you started this craft of making these products, your inspiration, it looks like, is from nature, leaves, and many other part of the nature is part of your craft. Uh,
uh,
you might have faced some challenges to start with, like, could you tell us more about what all challenges that you had faced while building this brand, or coming up with the products or selling the products, anything that you wish to share?
okay, okay. Uh, First, that as I told you, I never, I never think of the business. So the first, when do it with my family, the challenge is about the marketing. We don't know about it, especially the social media, online marketing. We don't know completely, so that's the problem. So anyway, we have to learn about them a lot. We hard work, do hard work, and now when we start about nearly three years, the problem is the to organize it better for increasing on volume, because now my product is go well but the problem is that it cannot produce it enough.
Okay, I understood. Yeah. So you're
Yes,
saying the problem is the volume. You'll not be able to
yes,
produce more quantity
yes,
of the same
yes,
product.
quantity, yes.
So,
Mhm.
are you the only one currently working, or you have a team of other artisans working with
On,
you?
yes.
How many people are working in your team?
Now, apart from me, my son, and my wife, and so my my mother-in-law she is the one of my team. I have another other people, four person to join me. So now is like I call it well dream team.
Nice.
I have marketing team, I have my production team, and recently someone my team design help me design the product as well.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Next, if I organize or enlarge my business, I think the problem is finished.
Nice. Okay. So, tell me something more about the products. Since we are talking about products in general, how many different types or categories of products that you're making? Like, you showed me, few products, but then what are other products that you're making? Like, can you tell us more about it?
Mm-hmm. So my product is so unique, and the unique is because of it expressed from my inner. So I think every kind of art, if it expressed from your inner, it always be unique. Huh? My art is so unique by the technique of assembling the different material,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like a leather mixed with the glass wine, uh-huh, and
Okay.
use an aluminum wire is like the structure, the stuff called bendable. Huh? Uh, that's why I bendable, because I I I want it imitating the shape of nature, like a leaf or seed pod. So we we always keep on the enhancing the technique of making it responding to our imagination or our design.
Okay. Great. So
And
total, how many products you make? How many products?
how
You talk.
many
Yeah.
now I have more over 30 over 30
Over 30.
30 items. Each item have four color or more.
Got it. Yeah. And which one is the best selling item?
Which one is the best selling item? I told you this.
Oh, this one.
Yes, yes. Always. But the other item like this very unique, one one of a kind, and no two alike. You can never make it the same.
Right.
So we call no two alike item. Yes, like this. And like what I call you. This is the first, and now develop into this. Like this. This is a brown color, and the other green color is,
Right.
yes, very unique too, and very best selling. In addition, I have the many earring type, earring product that of earring. Minute.
Yeah, sure. So meanwhile, let us quickly talk about the end-to-end process, right? Like what is
Okay.
the step one, what is step two, what is step
Uh-huh.
three? Like the end-to-end process of this craft. Like first you create the raw materials, you acquire, you buy from somewhere, then you do this. Can you tell us more about the end-to-end process of the craft?
Okay. First, we have to sketch design the shape, sketch design many shape until we satisfy it, and make the type for copying or leather
Mm.
and cut. The leather, I think produced in a factory in Thailand.
Okay.
In Thailand. Then most of the product I use our aluminum wire put inside and adhere it with the special adhesive and dye it. Then remove the adhesive, sticking the edge like this, like this. When you make this, you have in the process you have the adhesive stick like this, and you have to use the sandpaper remove it. And the last step of finishing it, we polish it with wood like this. We have to polishing it with hand. Used by by hand only, and make it fuse until you see this. You see is it's very neatly, very smooth, neatly. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And making it glossy with the high quality enamel, and then it's shaped. So the last step like this,
Wow.
we bend it, we bend it,
Uh-huh.
we bend it shape by hand, by hand. Uh, this is so
Unique.
then
Yeah.
yes, finished. So you have the beautiful jewelry, okay, beautiful bracelet.
Great.
Okay. And that's I show you. This is the most popular, yeah, earring.
Wow.
Okay.
They look nice.
Look nice. This similar shape, but
Yeah.
long and short.
Right. They look beautiful.
Okay. And the other question?
Yeah. So now, just in general, I wanted to ask that, we talked about your craft. How did you start it? Why did you start it? The challenges, the finished products that you're making, end-to-end process. Can we talk about like something from now, like from now onwards, like future? What are the future goals that you have set? Like where do you want to get there? Are you teaching this craft to somebody in fashion design schools over there, or what is your next goal? Like increase the production capacity, or building the proper sales, increasing sales, or planning something new in marketing strategy that can you can reach out to many people in Thailand and outside Thailand maybe. So I just wanted to listen to you about your goals. What are the next couple of years goals or 5-year goals?
5 years, 5 years. From now, 5 years ago, 5 year forward.
Onward.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the cross, the nearly go. We have to sell it more from, because now we sell it more from the market of offline, but now we have to increasing the quantity of selling via online. It's my plan, it's our plan. And next, but and now many people ask me, do you have workshop to teach something, or for my occasion, for my career path, or something like that? I think about it a lot, because of the first of my goal to doing my business, to share my knowledge,
Right.
for the other people. And now my team, they start from zero, and now they become the craftsman. Everyone become a craftsman, and now someone became the designer. So it's back to 6 months ago, nobody know about this craft. And now they become a designer, they become a craftsman. It's take just 6 months, it's very quickly step, so I think when we when we are ready to open the workshop for the other people, I think 5 years onward, maybe you see the Papa Craft Academy here.
Nice.
My plan. Yes.
Great. Okay, so Papa Craft Academy, more sales that you're targeting, and increase the team size so that you can create more product and increase your volume. So that is for sure a wonderful plan, it looks like. And from Megastores team of you, we talk to a lot of people every week. We meet many artisans, check their work, help out whatever that we can with respect to their craft and everything. What we have found is that mostly it's all about the connections, right? When you need some help, some idea of a new product, or it can be even raw material, or it can be new designs. Basically, I think our duties are just to create more connections for you, basically, apart from selling products, definitely. So you as a craftsman can sell Papa Craft products on megastores.com. Of course, when we launch international, which will be very soon. At the same time, we talk about your stories. We tell about the app or the entire craft that is available, and we also want to create some sort of a knowledge database, some sort of like a community that you can share knowledge, you can get new things new ideas from other people, and so on. So that's our goal at megastores.com. And it feels that we more and more we talk to people, have some sort of interviews like this, where I can hear a lot of things from artisans. I feel really good about it. Could you share a bit your story about, like, just a quick understanding maybe, is that have you sold any of your product international, like outside Thailand?
Outside now I sell most of my customer is tourists, are tourists from abroad,
Oh, okay.
from abroad. So, but is the my problem myself, my problem that we cannot sell my product go abroad international via online. But now I am we try to improve the system of online marketing.
Great. So, when you want to sell things online, few things that you definitely need is the product images, like great images that you take, plus the description of the product, like, what the product is all about, materials that you have used, some sort of a specification, like, usage specification, durability, and many different things. Once you write all of these for all of your 30 products, right, uh, people will be able to read things, and then they will know what they are buying, basically. So we need to create this sort of product data, basically. So this is what is the product all about, basically. Then people will be like, yeah, I like it, and then they'll place order online.
And shut up. Is all the like my product is the make you became a beautiful girl suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like to talk to I like to speak in my page. Yeah, it has enchant you from human to angel suddenly. Because I am very I believe my product is very beautiful. So when you wear it, you became angel. You became the smart man or attractive man,
Mm-hmm.
something like this.
That's true. So any suggestions to online marketplace like mega stores? Do you have any suggestions for me? Like anything that you'd like to tell me? Kailash, do this, or Kailash, can you do something? Anything? Yeah.
Very difficult question because I don't know that about the online store because is many you have to use many size and it's very many detail about the digital marketing
Mm-hmm.
that I know little bit. So I cannot tell you Kailash that you should do this, you should do that. No, like no suggestion, please.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just
Uh-huh.
about the suggestions.
Uh-huh. Just
And
one suggestion, please sell my product more.
yes,
Okay.
for sure. Yes. So,
Okay.
have you been to India before?
No, never. I never brought so but that I Papa Club is one of a few brands to selected what selected for exhibition in Hanati, Korea,
Mm-hmm.
at the COEX in Seoul, Korea,
Okay.
in 25 to 28 July. So it's very glad to to get that honor to selection.
Mm-hmm.
That is my first time to abroad. My
Nice.
first time of my life to go abroad
Nice.
to South Korea. But in India, maybe in the future, when we deal with the mega store, I have to visit
Yes.
your home.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your city
Mumbai.
now? No, okay, okay. I will visit Mumbai next time.
Yeah. So,
The first,
given a chance, let's say if we do some sort of mega stores artisan summit sort of a thing, given a chance, will you be open to visit to India if we invite you?
pardon again, please. Again, please.
So let's say if we come up with some sort of event like mega stores artisan summit or something, right?
Mhm.
And given a chance, if we invite you, hope you will come to India.
Very welcome. Glad to hear that. I will. I
Okay,
will.
great. Yeah. Is there any last thing that you wish to talk in this call before we end the call?
Um, I'm very glad today to talk to you, Galat, in represent of on behalf of Megastore, and I wish the Megastore is the craft selling platform to grow on, continue grow on, like maybe not nearly Alibaba or something, but it's growing well, and your business going well. I wish.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดี
Thank
ค
you.
รับ บ๊ายบาย
Bye bye.